Hello everyone. In this video we will be discussing on building a Telegram bot for the Rootstock blockchain. So first we will be understanding what is a Rootstock. So Rootstock is a smart contract platform that is built on the top of the Bitcoin blockchain. It aims to extend Bitcoin's functionality by enabling the execution of smart contracts similar to what Ethereum offers. Rootstock achieves this by utilizing a two-way peg mechanism that allows Bitcoin to be converted into RSK tokens, RBTC, and vice versa. This integration allows developers to create decentralized application dApps and benefit from Bitcoin security while leveraging the flexibility of smart contracts. So now we will be discussing some of the key features of Rootstock. So first, it is like EVM compatible, which means Rootstock is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machines, allowing developers to easily port their existing Ethereum dApps to the Rootstock platform without significant modifications. This compatibility fosters a broader ecosystem of decentralized application and services. Second, smart contracts. Rootstock supports smart contracts, enabling developers to create complex applications that can automate the process and facilitate transaction without intermediaries. Third, decentralized finance. Rootstock incorporates DeFi functionalities, making it a versatile platform for the developers and users alike. Fourth, the scalability. By utilizing sidechains, Rootstock addresses some of the limitations of Ethereum network, such as high gas fees and slow transaction times, providing a robust environment for building and deploying decentralized applications. Now we will be understanding what are the bots. So simply, like, bot are the short for robots, which are the software applications designed to automate tasks typically performed by humans operating over the internet or within specific software environments. Like, they came in various forms like web crawlers, chat bots, social media bot, gaming bot, scrapping bot, and transactional bot. So, like, using bots into blockchain can give various benefits, like we can access real-time data. It is like user friendly interaction. It has automated responses. It reduces the complexity of the app, and most thing, it is consistent availability, which provides availability for 24 into 7. Now we will be simply start with making a Telegram bot. So we will navigate to the Telegram. Here we will search for the ID as bot father. Yeah, so it will just show the bot Telegram. So for that we need to just click on the start button. So yes, so they have given us the manual. So we just need to enter the appropriate command. So as it's our first time, we will just simply click on the new bot command. So it's giving a response as alright, a new bot, how are you doing, please choose a name for your bot. So we will be just giving a name as Rootstock dApp. So it's giving a response as good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in bot, like the example is there is bot. So we can just give Rootstock bot. It's saying it's already taken. We can just give as Rootstock TGE bot. So yeah, it's saying dear done, congratulations on your new bot. You can find me at the link. So now we need to copy the API, which we will be needing later on. So now we will be just simply setting the setup into our local. We will be creating a folder as Rootstock. Now we need to open this folder into a IDE. So here I will be using VS Code as an IDE. Now I will simply open the new terminal. So I will initialize the npm into my local directory, which is also a root directory, by typing the command npm init -y. It added the package.json file. So for this bot to be implemented, we will be needing some of the dependencies. So we will be installing it. Telegram API, second would be web3, third would be .env, fourth would be a body parser, fifth would be express, and the last would be nodemon. So until all the dependencies get installed, I will explain you like what configuration, setting, and secrets securely. Body parser. So body parser is a middleware that parses incoming request bodies, making it easier to handle JSON responses, JSON data. Express. It is a minimalistic web framework for Node.js, providing a robust set of features for web application. And the last one is nodemon. Basically, it is an utility that monitors for changes in our source code and automatically restarts our server, enhancing the developer experience. So now we will be creating a folder into our root directory. We will be naming it as src, or simply we can create it using terminal by typing a command mkdir space. So now we will be creating a env file into the same directory, which is the root directory, telegram bot api key and the rootstock api key. So first we will be navigating to the dashboard of the rootstock. So yeah, this is the link you have to navigate to. So as I have already used the dashboard of rootstock for the api creation, so I didn't need to sign up and log in. So I just need to write it as rootstock network testnet. It is optional. So yeah, so my api key got created. I just need to copy it, need to paste it. I will name it as rsk underscore api underscore key, and the next one is bot token. Yeah, so we are done with the setup of .en. Now we have to create an file into the source folder, src folder. So yes, so we need to set up this index.js file. So first we will be importing all the required packages. The first one would be .env, the second would be the express, third word would be the body parser, fourth one would be telegram bot, and the last would be the web3. So we have imported all the required packages. So now we will be writing the main function. So it would be a async function main, into which we will be declaring a app. We will be setting the default port as 3000, and now we will simply using this by using app.use body parser json. It would be initializing an express application and sets it to listen on port 3000. Body parser uses a middleware to pass json request bodies. Now we will be setting up the telegram bot and web3 initialization. We will be naming this variable as bot token, into which we will be using the token as bot token, simply the bot token. Here we are importing the token from .env, setting up the bot token. Now we will be making a request using web3. Here we have to replace it with the rootstock api rpc. Here we need to replace this with our api key, which we have stored it into env file. Now we will be setting the commands that we will be using throughout the bot. So we will be keeping the start one, the help one, the balance one. Transaction we can add to check the total count of transactions that happened on our address. Address to get trans address. The next one we can add is, we just simply have to remove these. Latest block we can add, pegin we can add, we can add pegin address. Instead of address we can just give amount, convert, which will convert BTC to RBTC. Similarly we can add peg out, which will be doing vice versa of pegin. We can add RBTC price, we can add gas price, we can add a convert, which will simply convert V unit to ETH, add validate message. We will be passing chat ID as a argument to it, into which we will be writing const as help message. We will be writing the prompt as you can use following commands. Space, we can just give the above comments that we wrote now. By this join, every command will appear on a new line. Simply sending this to the bot chat ID and the help message. We are done with the help message function, which is used to send a formatted help message containing all the available comments to the user. Now we will be writing the command handler for the bot help. Here we will be sending the message, just the message ID, chat ID, which basically listens for the help command and sends the help message. Now we will be writing the start command. Command would be start, passing message to the, we will be sending chat ID with the prompt as hello, welcome to the Rootstock. So this responds to the start command with the welcome message. Now we will be writing for the balance command. It would be for the balance command, which means like we will be also passing a parameter which would eventually be the address. So first we need the chat ID. So we will be needing the wallet address inside the match of const. We will be declaring now the balance const, which will give call to the web.getBalance function with the wallet address. Here we will be passing the chat ID and the prompt would be balance of address is the balance and the ether we got is it in RBTC. Will be simply sending the failure message fetching. It can be any like error fetching. And we can also log for the same. So this balance command basically listens for the balance with address command, retrieves the balance of the specified wallet address using web3.eth.getBalance and sends the result back to the user. Now we will be writing the gas price. So what we can simply do, we can copy this block balance command and do the necessary changes into it. So the command would be gas price. We will be passing the message. We will be requiring the chat ID. We wouldn't be requiring the wallet address. So we will be simply removing it. Here the function would be get gas price. We will be sending current gas price. The 3.y parameters would be gas price and the ether. Okay. Here it would be gas price. Here similarly we have to add the error part. The error should be outside the bracket. So the gas price command retrieves the current gas price using the web3.utils web3.eth.getPrice function. Now we will be writing for the transaction command. We can similarly just modify the gas price command. So the command would be transaction. Here we will be passing the message and the match. Here we will be requiring the wallet address, which will be available in the first index of the match array. So we will be naming this const as transaction count, which will call the function get transaction count. And in the message section we will be passing chat ID, along we will be needing the wallet address. So we will be writing it as, first we will displaying the wallet address and then we can show the available transaction count, total transaction count address. We will be keeping it as same for the catch block. So this transaction command retrieves the transaction count for the specified address and sends the result. Now we will be writing for the latest block command. So we will be simply copying the gas price and we will be modifying it for the latest block. So the command would be latest block. Here we will be simply passing the message. We will be calling the function as get block number. In the message we will be writing as chat ID, also the latest block number with the latest block number. Here we just need to modify it as latest block and we will be keeping the catch block as same. So this latest block command listens to the latest block and retrieves the latest block number and sends the result. Now we will be writing for the pagin command. So we will be copying of transactions. We will be simply modifying it. Here we will be writing pagin. We will be passing parameter as message and match. Here we will be needing the constant as chat ID, wallet. Instead of wallet address we will be needing the amount, which would be stored in the first index of match array. So with the send message we can here simply pass to pagin amount bit, send it to rootstock address. Also, like we can write once confirmed, the equivalent RBTC will be credited to a wallet. In similar way we can handle the error message. Now we will be writing for the command. We will be modifying of pagin. We will just convert the command pagin to peg out. Here we will be needing chat ID, amount. But the main thing is like we need to provide the instructions for peg out. Similarly for the pagin we need to provide the instruction. It is individual based instructions we can provide later on. So now we will be writing for the convert command. We can simply copy of transactions and make necessary changes required for the convert command. We will be declaring a const with each amount, which will be giving call to the from y function with y amount. Now in the send message we will be passing chat id equal to, here it would be ETH amount and here it would be y amount. Here we will be displaying the converted ETH amount, and if it fails then we will be simply showing the same error statement. So basically this slash convert command converts the specified way amount to ETH using web3.utils from way function and sends the result. Now we can write for the validate command. So we can simply copy of transactions and make necessary changes required for the validate command. So what we can simply do, we can just check into web3 by using web3.is address function. If success, it would be sending the bot send message as chat id. We can simply give some check emojis, or we can simply write as given address is a valid address. Valid, we can write ETH RSK address, and if it fails we can simply write the error message not a valid ETH slash RSK address. Here is like declaration or statement, so we need to fix this. Address bot dot send message chat id address. Okay, like we haven't closed the if statement. So here is our complete code for index. This is our final code, the updated index.js file. Now we will be simply starting the bot by typing the command npm start. So yeah, you can see our bot has been successfully started on the port 3000. Now simply we have to navigate to the bot father telegram bot, and we have to click, or we can simply search for the rootstock dApp. Now we have to start it. So yeah, this bot has successfully started. It has given hello, welcome to the rootstock. Now to see all the commands we need to type /has help command. Now yeah, so we will be testing all the commands that we have wrote. First we will be going with the balance command. So yeah, for this we will be needing balance with the address. So we simply need to copy the address, wallet address. So yeah, we successfully got the balance address for the wallet, which is 0.0009. So we can also validate it. Yeah, it's correct. Second, we can get the number of transaction counts for the particular wallet. So yeah, there has been total 14 transactions done through this wallet address on Rootstock chain. We can also check for the latest block. So here it's showing the latest block as 63,51,511. We can verify this on Rootstock Explorer. So yeah, it's correct. Now we will be testing for the gas price. So it's showing the current gas price is 0.00000350001 BTC. So yeah, it's showing it is a valid address. Now we can also check for the invalid address. So it's showing the address is not a valid address. So by doing this, we have successfully implemented our rootstock dApp on TG and build our bot on Telegram. So now we will be discussing like why this bot is unique to Rootstock and benefits over the other EVM chain. So the Telegram bot is designed for Rootstock blockchain, which amplifies the intersection of user-friendly technology and advanced blockchain capabilities by providing a real-time access to the blockchain data, facilitating interactions with Bitcoin and other DeFi applications. This bot enhances the overall user experiences. Additionally, the general benefits of blockchain bots such as accessibility, automation, and scalability make them valuable tools in the broader blockchain ecosystem. As blockchain technology continues to evolve, the role of bots will likely expand further, bridging the gap between user and decentralized system. So the key feature of our Rootstock bot is it has real-time data access, it has user-friendly interface, it has automated responses, it has command-based interactions. Also, like if you face any kind of doubts, errors, you can simply go on the Rootstock website into the docs section. You can simply ask all your related doubts to this bot. If still your error doesn't get resolved, you can simply navigate to the Discord Rootstock channel and join it and ask your doubts under the respective channel into the Discord. That's all, everyone. Thank you.